What I'm going to teach you today is going to take your business to the next level. I've seen for so many years how many great businesses and great ideas fail because they fail to plan. So I'm going to talk about business planning. Why business planning is so important? Well, with a business plan, you commit to the results. You know where you're going. You know what actions you need to make, and you can measure them.
Secret of my success has been focus on what I want and knowing where I want to go and establish a plan to get there. I teach what has been successful for me, so I talk the walk. I always talk about things that I've been doing before, so I know what things are successful, what things are not successful for me.
You need to have a goal that can be quantified, a goal that you can measure. For example, you need to know how much sales do you need to make, how much income do you need to make. You need to know how much customers do you need to have to make that happen. To give you an example, if you want to make $100,000 per year in income, you need to have $30 million sales. And then for that to happen, you will need to have about 50 customers. So if you're clear with that, you know your path.
This is where you want to go. If you don't know where you want to go, you're lost. So that is the key.
You need to know your customer. You need to know what they want and what they need, and understand that each customer is different. For example, if you go to a marketing manager, the marketing manager is going to think totally different like the human resources manager. So you want to make sure that you know who are your customers.
Understanding human nature of what I do is one of the most important things, because when you deliver a message, you want to make sure that you deliver the right message for the person that is listening to you at that moment.
You need to make an action plan that makes sense, a list of actions that will take you where you want to go, that will make that goal come true. So a key thing for the action plan is have a deadline. If you don't have a deadline, the action plan will fail. And the action plan is like the heart, it's like the center of the business plan. So you want to make sure that you have a list of actions that has a deadline, and then you want to assign that action to a person in your team. So you want to include the people in your team during this process to make sure that everyone is on the same page.
I've been a top producer, and the difference between me and the other sales people that are on my teams are the ability that I have to take the things that I learn and put into action. Right now I feel fulfillment when I teach other people what I know. When I come here and sit with you and I tell you, okay, this is what I know, and take it and use it.
The other thing is very important when you do business planning is you need to measure the results. What I mean to measure is like, for example, in my case, I do it every 3 months. Every 3 months, I sit down with my plan, I see what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, and if there is something that I'm doing that is not giving me the results, I just take it away. And I do improve some things, and the things that are giving me the results, I do it more.
I do speaking as part of my way of contributing with my community and with the industry. If we build more professional salespeople, the market becomes better. And that is what it's all about.
Business planning is the key to succeed in business. So I will encourage you today to take your business plan, and if you don't have it, do it. Do it today. Because if you plan to succeed.